Well, needless to say, we're not in suburban Jessup this morning. We're at the Park County 4-H blacksmithing building in Rockville, Indiana. Today we'll be demonstrating as part of the Covered Bridge Blacksmith Guild for the Maple Fair. So before everybody gets here, I thought I'd set up and thought I'd explain to you what we're going to do today. I had surgery last Tuesday and today's Saturday, so my face is still kind of messed up, but we'll get through it. The other day I did a video on how to do a twist with angle iron and rod. So I made two of them. One of them has got a clockwise twist, one of them's got a counterclockwise twist. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to forge weld the ends of these and taper them to give a decorative end to them. So that's what we're going to try to do today before it gets crazy and busy around here. We're going to try to forge weld these. So that's what we're going to do today. We've got a fire going. We just about got it coat down. We're about ready to start. Put our first twist in there. We're going to heat it up to a reddish orange heat. We're going to wire brush it real good. We're just about too deep in the fire. We're going to come up a little bit in the fire. I don't like going that deep. Still got a little too much smoke. We're going to roll with it. Now when we weld this, we're going to start on the end and we're going to roll it in the same direction as our twist is. Okay, we're going to do it right here on the step of the anvil. We've got a swedge block over there. We may pull it over here and do it with a swedge block, but we're going to try it on the step of the anvil first. Got to get her heated up here first. There we go. Okay, so we're going to bring this out and we're going to wire brush it real good first. Just like that. Now we're going to wire brush it so it quits forming scale. There's no use stopping it. It's still got forming scale on it. So there we go. Now we're going to take it and we're going to flux it. You want to get the flux down in there between the pieces, because remember there's 6 pieces here. There's 2 pieces of angle iron and there's 4 rods. So you have to get that flux down in there between them. Just like that. Now we're going to put it back in the fire. We're going to bring it up to a forge welding temperature. We want to bring it up relatively slow. We don't want to bring it up fast. We want to let that temperature soak. No use getting in a hurry. We're going to clean the anvil off. That anvil's cold. We should have probably warmed that anvil up. We're going to go with it anyway. pot starts burning at about 2100 degrees, we'll get a bluish green flame. That's our first clue that we're getting close to welding. Okay, we've got a few sparks. We're where we want to be. Here we go. We're just going to start tapping. We're twisting it in the same direction. And we're going to put it back in the forge. We're not going to reflux it. We're going to put it back in the forge. We'll heat it up to well heat again, and we're just going to clean as we go. We're going to rotate that one more time. And this is mild steel, so we can tolerate these sparks. Okay, now we're going to water brush that. We've got it started to weld. We've got a weld started. We're not going to flux it anymore. We're just going to go with what we got. We're going to draw that out to probably about a 6-inch, maybe 8-inch taper. I don't know. We'll see what we get. And then we'll go to the other side. Time. Here we go. That's what we've got so far. Rotating now, we want to heat it evenly. Let that temperature through the whole piece. Get greenish blue flame again. Get some sparks. Water brush it. Put it back in the fire again. I'll show you what we got. This is what we got so far. It's coming along pretty good, really. Okay. You can see where it's welding. Now we're going to move up to the face of the handle to continue the taper. We just keep rolling. Water brush it again. Put it back in the fire. I didn't bring me any tone clips, and I'm in the middle of this, so I don't really have time to make any. So I'm just going to take a piece of baling wire and use it for a tone clip. Here we go. That time we didn't have to fight the tongue, we let the tongue clip on and a Balaam one. Rotate it evenly. Keep rotating. Okay, before I brush it, show you where we're at now. Right there. There we are. Coming along pretty nice. Put it back in the fire. When that steel gets about the same color as the bottom of that fire, you're good to go. I forgot to move my water brush, so I just knocked it out of the way. Taper's coming along real nice. Okay. So if we haven't poached it since we first poached it, we're actually going to do a nice bit down on this paper now. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's coming along real nice. The whole time we're working this taper, we want to keep it at a forward blowing heat. We don't want to let it cool down and hit it cold and take the chance of splitting our weld. Okay, now if you look right there, it's starting to untwist. So we're going to twist it back up real quick before we go much further. We're going to try to twist it back up. There we go. There it is. I think it's looking pretty good. Okay. Back up. A couple more heats ought to get us what we want. Trying to even out that taper, make a nice smooth taper down the end. Looking pretty good. Let's cool off. One more should get us what we want. This is what we got so far. I'm happy with it. Okay, so we're going to wire brush this. And I'm pretty happy with that, so we're going to go to the other side for now. That's what we've got so far. Didn't turn out too bad. The main thing is you have to forge weld that. You have to roll that the same direction as the twist.